Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode filled with excitement, romance, and a little bit of celebrity chaos. If you love juicy love stories and subtle hints that might just reveal something huge, then this video is for you. Today, we're diving into a topic that has Hallyu fans in a complete frenzy. The headline says it all. Jung So-min is the bride Jung Hae-in said he wants to marry. Time to go public. Yes, you heard that correctly. Jung Hae-in may have just casually let slip one of the most romantic confessions of the decade, and all during a fan meeting. But here's the kicker. It wasn't a grand announcement. It wasn't a flashy banner. It was a quiet, almost throwaway line that could have easily been overlooked, but to those of us watching closely, it felt like a seismic moment. Stick around until the end to hear all about it and find out if this is the beginning of something even bigger. Let's get started. The moment we're talking about happened during a fan meeting in early April 2025. Jung Hae-in was reflecting on his role as Ji-seong in Love Next Door, and while discussing the absence of a wedding scene in the drama, he made a comment that has fans reeling. "I was disappointed that there was no wedding scene," he said. Simple, right? To some, it might seem like a small and unremarkable statement, but to the keen-eyed fans who are constantly on the lookout for romantic clues, this was no ordinary comment. It wasn't just the words, it was how he said it. His eyes seemed to carry more than just professional frustration, and the sigh he let out felt heavier than any script direction. It was almost as if he was speaking from the heart, and that's where things get interesting. Hae-in went on to say, "Personally, I found that very unfortunate." Personally? That little word left fans wondering if he was talking about his character or if, in that moment, he was revealing something personal. And if Ji-seong wanted to marry Hae-in in the drama, then does that mean Jung Hae-in wants to marry Jung So-min? The plot thickens, doesn't it? But wait, there's more. He followed this up with a phrase that should be saved for the Romantic Implications Museum. One day what, Hae-in? One day we'll shoot that wedding scene? Or perhaps one day you'll walk down the aisle for real? One day we'll stop hiding this love that seems to be quietly bursting through the seams of every behind-the-scenes video and press interview? And then, in a moment of pure cheekiness, Hae-in added, "We all suspected it, didn't we?" Now, let's stop and think about this for a moment. Who's we, Jung Hae-in, the fans and actors? Or is it just you and Jung So-min, sharing a little secret code with the world? In Korean entertainment, there's a long-standing belief that if a couple gets married in a drama, they won't get married in real life. Could it be that the reason there was no wedding scene in Love Next Door is because Hae-in didn't want to waste his one real wedding scene on a script? Maybe he's saving it for something, or someone special, and that someone might just be So-min. Since the drama aired, the chemistry between Jung Hae-in and Jung So-min has lit up the internet. Fans aren't just saying they look good together on screen anymore. They're saying they look too good together, even when the cameras are off. From their cozy Bali photo shoot, to their behind-the-scenes giggles, to their subtle mentions of each other in interviews, these two have been playing it cool, but their chemistry is undeniable. And it's not just in front of the cameras. There's a moment that didn't get the attention it deserved, until now. During a private fan video, someone asked So-min if she wanted a happy ending in Season 2 of Love Next Door. Her reaction? A bashful smile, averted gaze, and complete silence. Suspicious? Absolutely. Romantic? You bet. But wait, it gets even spicier. In April 2025, Jung Hae-in was confirmed as the lead in a new romantic comedy titled This Fucking Love. Yes, the title is as bold as his recent statements. Meanwhile, Jung So-min is gearing up to star in Will You Marry Me with Choi Woo-sik. Two separate projects, both in the romance genre. Coincidence? Maybe. Or maybe they're secretly keeping the flames alive by not working together. Yet. Now. Let's rewind a bit. Back in 2024, sharp-eyed fans noticed something strange during a live broadcast. Jung So-min was wearing a ring on her left hand. Fast forward to 2025, and Jung Hae-in is suddenly seen wearing a matching ring. Neither of them offered any explanation. Fans, however, weren't asking if they were dating. They were asking, when are the wedding invites being sent out? And that brings us back to that one perfect line. One day. Could that be the teaser trailer for their real-life fairy tale? Is it a coincidence, or is it a subtle sign that something is brewing between these two? The fans are certainly feeling the heat. The way they smile at each other when caught on camera fuels the rumors further. I mean, who grins like that at just a friend? Then there's the legendary incident during a live-streamed variety show appearance. Jung So-min was asked which actor had the best chemistry with her throughout her career. She paused, smiled, turned bright red, and finally said, "I think you know who." The host tried to guess, throwing out several famous names, but when he mentioned Jung Hae-in, So-min just laughed and gave a knowing look. That single reaction sent fans into a frenzy. Some even slowed the footage down frame by frame to analyze her expression. Yes, it got that serious. Netizens commented, "That's not acting. That's real affection right there." But the Instagram mysteries don't stop there. For months, fans noticed that Jung So-min and Jung Hae-in seemed to post photos from similar locations at suspiciously close time intervals. One day, So-min shared a sunset beach photo, and just hours later, Hae-in uploaded a shot of what looked like the same beach from a different angle. Another time, they both posted stories featuring a dog. No confirmation if it was the same dog, but fans swore the fur pattern looked identical. While neither of them tagged the other, the overlaps were too specific to ignore. One fan hilariously wrote, "Either they're dating, or they both have a twin who shares the same life." But perhaps the most suspicious clue came from a behind-the-scenes video during a magazine shoot in Bali. At one point, the camera caught Jung Hae-in reaching out to gently brush So-min's hair out of her face. It wasn't part of the shoot. It wasn't scripted. It was just soft, real, intimate. When he realized the camera was rolling, he laughed awkwardly and stepped away, while So-min looked down, visibly flustered. This clip quickly went viral. On fan forums with captions like, "He touches her like he's touched that face 100 times before." Fans joked that they were acting more like newlyweds than co-stars. And finally, there's the radio interview where So-min was asked what qualities she looked for in a life partner. She said, "Someone warm, a little shy, thoughtful, and who loves quietly." Fans immediately pointed out that she had just described Jung Hae-in's personality to a T. Days later, Hae-in uploaded a cryptic quote to his social media. "The quiet ones love the loudest." Coincidence? Or a not-so-subtle way of saying, she's the one? So what do you think? Are we reading too much into this? Or is this the softest, most beautiful love confession ever whispered into a microphone? Is Jung So-min truly the bride that Jung Hae-in is dreaming of? Should we be getting ready for a wedding reception playlist? We can't say for sure, but if you ask us, there's definitely love in the air. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you believe this is all coincidence? Or are we finally witnessing a real-life drama better than anything on TV? Let the wedding bells ring. Or at least let the speculations fly.